Okay, Orzammar. Frostback Mountains. Here we go. And today I'm going to be using the Star Spinner Tarot deck. Ooh, what's this? Please don't be any cutscenes that will crash the game. Will you stop eating? Okay. Let's shuffle the deck first. So I use, in case you are new here, I use tarot cards to make decisions, like all the dialogue decisions for me, based on whatever number I pull. So I'm going to give this a quick shuffle. Oh, it's either listen, rush them and spring your own ambush for a change, or leave and skillfully evade their clueless trap. I feel like our warden, I think she'd do any of those really, to be totally honest. The only thing that she for sure does not like are demons. I think she has no tolerance for that. And she's also kind of a bitch. Alright, so 2, the High Priestess. Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Great. Hopefully they're not too powerful.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
What an ambush that was.
Go.
Down you go.
Behind you. Alright, battle it is then.
Let's make this quick.
Got all of these. Oh, wait, who died? Alistair? What the fuck? I'm not paying attention.
Going.
Can't die in the first like 2 minutes. Come on, guys. Oh, jeez. Thank God I have Shale.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
Come on, get him. Oh my God. Don't die, don't die. Oh, Jesus. How many of them are there? Alistair, get back up. Alistair, get up. He's not gonna get up, is he? Damn it. Ugh. What are you doing, guys? Crap.
Fine.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not used to this game
I never
anymore.
liked this part.
Mechanics.
You fall.
What? Guess we have to go on without Alistair. Nope, over here. Sneak up. I can't sneak.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Come and get
Prepare to be
it. You wanna
crushed.
die?
Ooh, nice.
Time to be crushed. Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
That's it, right? I feel like this game is ridiculously difficult.
Trap right ahead.
Are there still more? There's still more, isn't there?
Yes.
Deal with the trap. Oh my God. Okay, I was gonna say, can you not? Keep wanting to like do this when I do that. Who's that? Who's this? Are you a bad person? Not showing up on my map. Yes, they are. Okay.
Oh, right.
Just trying to hide. Fail.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, you thought you could get us with a trap, huh? Nope, not I.
Trap right ahead. Maker's breath.
I shall do it.
Yes, of course.
What is Shell doing? How do I?
Trap right ahead.
I think I got everyone.
Is it just
Yeah,
me?
okay.
Or did I do really badly back there?
Yeah, you did. You died after like 5 hits.
Huh.
Oop, a chest. Probably not high enough level. Oh, she is. That's surprising. I should
Allow
just
me.
probably
I could
stay
do
as
that for
Liliana.
you.
Nothing that's really worthwhile, though, of course.
As you like.
Silver ring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least she can open these. Because everyone probably couldn't. Any good gossip?
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
The one who talked about all the werewolves.
The very same. Said he saw 'em plain as day. Wonder what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero, Dane, walking beside them too, I expect. With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
Huh? Who's the hero, Dane?
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Oh yeah, Loghain's men are here.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
What about me? 17, the star. So this would be 15, 16, 17. Why have your people retreated like this?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endriniducan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Knight of Cups. So that's 12. 3. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
We just
Well, that is
outed
the royal
ourselves.
seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner?
Suck it.
In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
The way he did that. Ooh, the Fool. 0 means I get a pick. Ooh, Intimidate. King, he's a traitor. Razor Blade. Let's Intimidate. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Seek out, steward, bandle. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
Don't worry, I will fix all your problems.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
I don't feel like going through all the paragons right now.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so
Sounds
it was
alright.
lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey color. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
I think I would side with Leliana on this. I'm sure Ferelden food is awful. Ooh. Dang, Shell got a booty.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Bhelen incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Uh-oh. Whoa. That was a bit aggressive. Damn.
Idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
Too late.
That sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
We'll see about that. Queen of Coins. Queen is 13. So, 12, 13. The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you.
Not
You can
really.
join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Bhelen, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
You sure you even want a Paragon? Bronco's maybe not quite who you think she was. Just saying. One of Cups. I should get going. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you should.
That sounds about right for the Warden. No, that's not. Wonder how we're gonna handle Dagna. I hope we're actually nice to her this time. One of my other playthroughs I was mean. Didn't help her at all.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
12, the Hanged Man. What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont? I guess this time I have to at least seem somewhat interested.
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
6 of Wands. I should go now. That was enough information.
Sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
I've never really liked either of the options, to be totally honest. Harrowmont and Bhelen. I honestly think they both suck.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town.
Liliana, you end up owning a bunch of
Guess I'm
nugs
shutting it down.
as like pets in the future. Surprised. 8 of Cups. So 9, 8. If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A lost nug. I didn't know in Origins she thought that they were dirty. Dagna.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yes.
You look like you're not from around here.
Oh god. Oh no. Knight of Swords is 12. Get out of my way. We're not even gonna hear her out.
A thousand pardons for soiling your path with my presence.
I'm sorry, Dagna. The cards have spoken. Let's go over here and just see what happens. Oh, a nug. A little nug. Kinda ugly though. Wrangle the nug into a box.
What's this? An elf?
Yeah?
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
2 of Wands. Will you let me pass? He just said no, but okay.
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
6, the Lovers. Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Ghosties. Demons. 8 of Wands. Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens
Skip.
or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Skip. Okay, let's go through all this again, and then I'll
Down here, you're bound to
recount
run
that
into
last
giant
one.
spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
So I'll ignore that one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Dinosaurs. That's what they look like to me. 1 or 2. 9, the Hermit? I should go.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
I will. Sadly. Not a huge fan of the Deep Roads quest.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
The Deep Roads quest honestly sucks until you get basically towards the end.
Oh, right.
Wow. So this is Orzammar.
Damn.
It's huge. So, Shale, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do
Oh, that
other
sucks.
flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night.
Creepy.
There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
I love Shale. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I don't remember.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Uh, 11, Justice. 12, 11. What's approving?
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreitum, the Ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy. All judgments in the ring are final.
5 of coins. Sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
Okay, so... maybe not here yet? It's over that
Do
way?
you miss the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost?
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
I think Shale doesn't really care that much. Probably making her feel bad.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is... I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors?
Are we gonna help her?
I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
2 of coins. What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Page of Wands, 11. 12, 11. Safe return? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster.
Damn, 5
he joined
years?
a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the
Didn't
warriors
realize- I
to
didn't hear
repair
that
their
part.
arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
I guess that part didn't really stick in my brain that it was 5 years that he's been in the Deep Roads. Damn. 8 of coins. I mean, that explains a lot about why he is the way he is. 10, 9, 8. Deep Roads? Like we don't know what that is?
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
4 of Wands. What would you give for his safe return?
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died.
You can't demand payment. Don't be cruel.
No, the deep roads are dangerous. If I had anything of worth... But wait. I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smithed. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
1, the magician. We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want. Wow, we're being sort of nice. Kind of.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Exactly. 11 of coins. Page. I didn't say I'd do it for free. There it is. There it is.
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died.
You can't demand payment. Don't
Am I
be
just going in a
cruel.
circle again?
No, the deep roads are dangerous.
Wish I could
If I had
skip.
anything of worth... But wait. I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smithed. I was saving
Why
it
does
for Ruck's
it...
return.
I wish
if someone
Origins
were to
didn't
find
do
my
that.
son or his body, they
Once
can
you
have
ask
the
a
shield
question,
with
then
my
that question
blessing.
is gone, or like... So this
How?
one...
There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
And then I'll go with, I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Watch out for that puddle of... whatever it is. I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
No thanks. I don't think anything interesting is here yet. I'll have to come back.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Lord Helmy?
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
5, 6, 7 of swords. 8, 7. Most humans treat my people like you're castless. Shit.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
10 of swords. 9, 10. So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
4, yeah, 4 of coins. Who are you voting for? Bhelen, I'm guessing?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving.
Surprising.
Bhelen's brilliant, I'll give him that. And subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Surprised by that. I thought Bhelen would be the more... Isn't Bhelen the more progressive type? Maybe not. 21, the world. How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb. I'll get going now. Literally is such a stupid system. I'll come back here some other time. Probably when I can get, what's his face? The one drunken dude.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
10, Wheel of Fate. 9, 10. I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
9 of Swords. 8, 9. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
I'll be surprised if we help, honestly. 9 of Wands. Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out. Yeah. We are not very pro-chantry.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate, well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Nope. My Dalish elf is like, screw the chantry. Okay, so how did I miss the Diamond Quarter?
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Well, it sounds like they are trying to vote, but they keep reaching a tie? Is that what it was? Chamber of the Assembly. Oh. Vartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring?
2 of Swords. You know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and her eclectic entourage. I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
I feel like people should have a reaction to seeing Shale, especially when you're in Orzammar. 5, 6 of coins. I have nothing to say to you. Oh, are we going to be for Harrowmont?
As you like, Warden. My prince has little time to spare on surface matters.
Why did that give me a screenshot?
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Let's barge in.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desher's lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Bhelen's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Jeez.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Alrighty.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Oh, they allowed me in. The guards did. 5, the Hierophant. Seems very fitting. That's like the card for this quest. You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
10 of Cups. A blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
Can never focus on the real issues at hand. 6 of Swords. All people care about are power. It's power. So who has the authority to aid me? No one.
Bhelen Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Bhelen's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Dun Farndor. Alright, we'll go ahead and talk to him again, I guess. See what he has to say.
Last time we met, you were hardly civil. Is there more you would say now?
No, didn't. There's no new...
As you like, Warden. My prince has little time to spare on surface matters.
There's no new dialogue options, so... Let's go see what the other guy has to say.
Speak.
What?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Bhelen Farender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
2 of Cups. I would speak with Lord Harrowmont. Didn't I just talk to him?
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Bhelen's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Are we gonna help? Are we gonna do it? 5, 6, 7 of Wands. How can I prove I'm not working for Bhelen? Alright, I guess we're gonna be for Harrowmont.
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Bhelen found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
4 of Swords. So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Bhelen would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Oh, 15, the devil? I will not let Harrowmont send me on this runaround?
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
I guess I will pull a card. If it's an odd number, we'll go with Vartag and Bhelen. If it's an even number, then we'll go with Harrowmont. 15, 16, the tower. Harrowmont it is. I love that it's the tower, too. Alright, we've changed our minds, Bhelen. Where'd he go? What the fuck? He's gone?
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
So, does Alistair have Templar abilities then? Or no? I don't know why, but I always thought that he did. Maybe he doesn't? Now I'm curious. Oh, he's injured. Oops, I forgot about that. Templar, yep, okay. He has the abilities, he just isn't officially a Templar, I guess. Ooh, where the fuck is he at? He's just outside Harrowmont's estate? What? Oh my god. If I literally walked past him like 5 times, I swear.
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this Maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
Liliana and Shale, sisters in spirit. Sisters in logic? Dublin.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
Wait, where's Harrowmont's estate? Over here? I'm so confused. Where? Look. Why am I struggling? Is it because I just can't go in there yet? Okay, it's right here. And I do not see any Dublins anywhere. Oh.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Let's go inside. Okay, there he is. He's inside the house, not on the outside.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
The provings. Tell me about them.
The provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar accepts that judgment.
5 of Wands. What did you ask me to do again?
Bhelen is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory, but he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
9 of Cups. Did you get a good look at him? Oh, I'm surprised we're gonna help, maybe?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
What warrior girl? Huh?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
King of Wands is 14. 12, 13, 14. Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Are we gonna help? 20, judgment. Oh, no. Oh. Just 4. Sorry, I don't have time for this. Ugh, why?
Mother was right. Surfacers have no sense of history.
Oh, saying that to Dalish. Damn, that's a burn.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
That's a cool name. Page of Cups is 11. How do you know who I am? It's pretty obvious.
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Oh. Ace of Swords. Let's talk about Orzammar. Well, this might take a while.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Gonna ignore 4 for now. So, King of Swords is 14. So, 12, 13, 14. Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems.
You got a golem.
And
I have a
we lost
golem.
our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Seriously, why don't they say anything about Shale when we're walking through? Especially the Shaper, like, come on. Wouldn't you be like, oh my gosh, there's a golem? How? Why? Where did you come from? You know, something. Queen of Wands is 13. How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle.
Oh.
But Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Shale, you have nothing to oh, golems. Golems like this. Please, 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 please. 3 of Cups. God damn it. I really just want to say golems like this. Should I just do it anyways? I'm gonna do it. Golems like this?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Okay, I was supposed to say where's Kal Sharok, so...
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Queen of, what was it, Swords? So 13. How did you lose your golem? Oh, already did that. So 1 or 2, enough history. Let's talk a basic Orzammar
I
again.
will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
1, 2, 3, 4? I don't remember what my first question was. Doesn't matter. Knight of Wands is 12, so never mind. I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
All the significance. Gonna make a big impact on Orzammar. You have no idea. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do, I was gonna use these gifts. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, save. Wait, I can't save here. There. Okay, we'll give Shale the uncrushable pigeon first, and then the pet rock.
Ooh, shiny.
Herbert? That's fine. Shale can demonstrate the joys of owning a pet rock. Herbert.
All right.
Herbert. That's it. That's it? Cute little pigeon. Alright. Okay then. Bit anticlimactic, but alright.
Lord Bhelen is a bad man! Yes, very bad!
So bad. Oh.
2
Ogren.
years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon, or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Damn. Harsh.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Oh boy. 3 of coins. Who's Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Who'd he kill? Why? For the Emperor. What do you mean, gelded him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
8 of swords. What were you and Ogren arguing about?
It's been 2 years since Branka left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
8 fortitude. Why did Branka go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked if found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
3 of wands. Who's Branka?
The only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste.
3, the Empress. Is that what you two were arguing about, Bronca? It kind of sounds like what we already said.
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Oghren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Okay, I should leave. Before you start complaining about me too.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Oghren was at it again.
You tell them. It's not my job. Ooh. This looks cool. Right, to the provings. Should I get rid of things? Uh-oh, what's over here?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh no. We must intervene.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow
we'll be
me
fine.
to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
Come at
so
me.
If you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
I swear if we give him money. 10 of coins. 8, 9, 10. The Carta?
You really should learn more about the places you visit. The Carta is the foundation of business in Orzammar. It's a commercial venture of like-minded individuals who make money in whatever way suits their talents.
Seems legit. 8, or no, 13. Death. I don't care what you call yourself. Leave this man alone.
I don't see anyone who's going to make me.
Looking right at him. 10 of wands. Intimidate. Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm
Nice.
not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Smart. Oh, I'm a bully? What? I just bullied the bully, that's all.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Give me money, probably. 19, the sun. So, 18, 19. You could start by letting me look around your store.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Or not being a dick. Surprising. Alurad? Sorry, I'm totally butchering that. Cool idea for a playthrough. Are you using cards for every single decision or just major quests? Every single decision. I thought about doing...
I am told that it lost a large number of comrades in the battle with the Darkspawn.
Me? I guess I did, yes. I didn't know all of them that well, however. Mostly just Duncan.
I'm unfamiliar with this name.
It's not important. You don't need to know who he was.
I cannot remember if I ever had anyone important to me. All I remember is being given orders.
I would gladly be following Duncan's orders right now, if I could.
It enjoys following others. I find that odd.
You wouldn't understand. Don't worry, I don't expect you to.
I thought about using the cards only on major decisions and going based off of the meaning of the card. But there's just so many options and different dialogue options and origins that I decided to just use the cards for every single decision. It's kind of interesting that way. And then when you go into like choices where you can choose a bunch of different things and learn more about stuff, you can just be like, I don't really give a fuck, I'm just gonna leave. That's nice, I don't care.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
Oh wait, I need to... Crap. Let's go with this.
Don't wait too long. The proving will begin as soon as everyone's ready.
Yep, fun way to experience different outcomes, definitely. There are so many things that I normally would never do. Okay, I need to talk to these guys
I already
first.
told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
5, 6, 7 of coins. 8, 7. What are you talking about?
Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
18, the moon. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did someone make you drop out of the proving?
I left the Proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Sounds sketch. 14, temperance. 12, 13, 14. Are you Basil Harrowmont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
3 of swords. Duelin Furender wants me to find out why you're not fighting. You're just gonna be up front?
I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Duelin... Tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out.
1 of wands. It sounds like someone threatened you.
It's not that simple. I'm a good man. I try to live by the Paragon's examples, but... it's not always easy. I've done things I'm not proud of. This will just be another addition to the list.
King of Cups. King is 14. 12, 13, 14. Intimidate. So you'd betray your cousin. So you'd betray your cousin just like that?
Oh, don't put it that way. Look, it's just when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO.
BMO?
But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So he's blackmailing you. 6 of Cups. So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Bhelen found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Yikes. 4 of Cups. Oh, you disgust me. The proving's better off without you? Damn.
You're probably right. I'll go home now.
See, I would never pick that. That's savage. Okay, where's the other one? Barrick. A different Barrick.
Watch for Piotr Idukan. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the 1-season record.
5, 6, 7 of cups. Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
I'll take the prize. Gwydon.
You new in the
Gwydon?
fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
King of coins, so 14. 12, 13, 14. You don't get out much. I'm Gertrude of the Grey Wardens. Okay.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Gwydon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
5 of cups. Bhelen Forender asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Bhelen called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Okay. Knight of coins is 12. What an embarrassment for the men fighting for him. We're really gonna believe that?
Exactly. I'd back Harrowmont as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity.
5 of swords. 3, 4. Now we're just gonna say, whoever told you that is lying. Alright.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Page of swords is 11. Intimidate again. Bhelen, and I'm rallying honorable fighters for Harrowmont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Bhelen. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Bhelen's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
What? 9 of coins. Slink out of here like a kicked dog.
No, you're right. I owe Lord Harrowmont more than that.
Okay, now what? Do not persuade Basil. Blah, blah, blah. You are to fight as Harrowmont. Okay, so... I think now I can do the fight. Don't think I'm missing anything anymore.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
What? 1 of coins. I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Queen of Cups is 13. So is this just like an extra thing? I'm not sure if I've ever done this. Set me up at the team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
So let's wipe them out quickly.
Never... I don't think I've done this before. Maybe I have. Just like a little test, I guess.
Right, man.
Oh my god, Alistair, why do you dart so fast? Seriously? Seriously.
Down you go.
Yes.
Probably shouldn't be wasting these.
This is good.
Oh, and he's dead.
going.
Goodness. Fuck. What the fuck? Shouldn't have done this. Should not have agreed to this.
Yeah.
I have to see if I can go and buy some more health poultices.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, Leon is dead.
Now this should be fun.
Oh, what the hell? Someone must have one-shot me? One-hit me? Oh my god.
Death to all pigeons.
Is that a mode? Sustain mode? Yeah.
How does that feel?
Okay, hang on. Where are the activated things? Do you have any activated spells? Why are you dying? So...
Can't eat that.
Oh. Oh no. Save. Don't go in there.
Get out of here!
Ah, why?
You looking at something?
You?
Oh, right.
Oh. 7, the chariot. Fine then, ignore me. I don't care.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Okay, time to shuffle the deck again. What cards are we gonna keep being kind of a bitch? Sometimes nice, but demanding people give payment every time we do something for them. 8 of coins. I'll leave you alone then.
Ancestors guide you.
Okay, well.
Aha, you're back.
Let's
Did you
see how
wish
this
to fight in the
goes.
proving today? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Do we care? 4 of Wands. I am Gertrude of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful.
Gertrude?
We
Really?
actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Honestly, sounds like more of a dwarven name. Gertrude. 5, the Hierophant. Ready and eager. No, wait, let's skip that one. 3, 4, 5. Who will I be fighting?
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
1 or 2. 3 of coins. Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are you waiting for? I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Bhelen. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Bhelen.
Knight of Coins is 12. I'm tired of talk. Let's get to the herding.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Might end up being me that hurts. Or not. You're not very good. Wow, really? That was too easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
2, the High Priestess. Who's my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukjan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person.
What?
They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukjan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine.
Ooh.
Are you ready to begin?
I'll be back. No.
All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion
elderly Grey
takes
Warden.
on the notorious duo.
Just
The
taking on
warrior
these
caste
people.
twin terrors now fighting for Prince Bhelen, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Oh boy. 15, 16, 17, the star. 15, 16, 17. For Lord Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Go.
Victory will be ours!
Oh!
Oh, that was easy.
And I'm off. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Not bad.
Easy peasy. What the frick? That was nothing.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well,
She's such
that
a
was an
scrawny
exciting
elderly
bout.
lady. It's
2
so
on
funny.
1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
12 of Cups. No, we're not resting. I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrowmont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan,
Okay, she's
who
one of them.
proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Bhelen by fighting in his name.
20 Judgment. 18, 19, 20. For the future King Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Going. If you insist. Oh, look, it wants to fight. How amusing.
Easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
I thought this was going to be way more difficult.
Harrowmont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Bhelen. Are you ready for your next opponent?
the Fool, so I get a pick. Who is it?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin?
Let's do it.
All right then, I'll see you out there.
Is the last battle the
This
one where
is
you
a glory
have all your
proving.
companions helping
Fought
you?
under the eyes
I feel
of
like
the
that
paragons
happens.
of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Bhelen?
No.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
13, death. 12, 13. Oh, I have no second. I will fight alone? Why? That's alright, we can do it.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Go.
Oh,
I got you now.
So good. Good so far.
Yes. Oh, look, it wants to fight.
Easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Oh, she looks badass. Oh my god, her eyes are like glowing red.
Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
5 of swords. 3, 4, 5. Who's my next opponent?
This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Let's do it.
May the ancestors choose wisely. This is
where I
glory
fail.
proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain.
She's so badass.
Fighting for his royal cousin Bhelen, Piotr Naidukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
10 of wands. Shut up and fight. Damn.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Quickly.
If only you could keep that aura on all the time. I know, right? She looks terrifying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Ah! Oh. Blood Fury? Should I use this? Increasing movement speed, attack speed. Suffers great damage and diminishing health.
Come and get
How about that?
I never liked this part. I suppose.
See, I'm gonna die because of Piotr here.
Alright, that's it. I'm composed of solid rock.
Okay, maybe I should use... Anyone have, like, bombs? Yes. Let's just see how that goes.
Alright.
No, I died. Frick.
Let's have at it!
Okay, so what stuff can Shell use? What mode are you in? Nothing? Do the one that helps everyone. This one, the stone aura. Oh my god, Alistair! I swear. What mode are you in? Threaten, shield cover, shield defense, bonus defense, and do that one. And for you can't really do much of anything, can you? Oh well. Oh yeah, he can't. Shell can't do any. Oh my god, Alistair! Why'd you die? God. Piotin still has so much health. Oh god. Bellow.
Just don't order me.
Jesus Christ.
Enough!
Okay. Should we go after Piotin or the henchman? Maybe the henchman first? What was that? Hang on, are there any other spells? Taunt. Stone Roar? No, it's not really useful. Should I throw out the pet rock? Maybe that'll help. Is there really nothing else Shell can do? Well, let's hope for the best, I guess.
Take that!
Idiot!
Idiot.
Your head will make lovely crunchy
Oh, yes. Attack.
noises.
No! Oh my god. No.
Here comes trouble!
It doesn't know I'm composed of solid rock, yes?
What does
You
Bellow
will
do?
swish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Sound of rock.
Finally,
Stunning
we get
nearby
the good
enemies. It's a good thing I can use health poultices. I feel like it's cheating, but... Get him! Get him! Yes!
The winner is the
God.
Grey Warden!
I did not want to have to go through all that again.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
Page of Cups is 11. Naturally.
I'd call that arrogant, but your performance justifies it. It was a gift just to watch you fight, Warden.
Yeah, my warden is a bit arrogant. Okay, let's see if I can talk to people.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Duster.
Not bad for a surfacer.
What's being a surfacer have to do with it?
Ancestors watch over your path.
She is a silent sister, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight. Congratulations, my cousin will be proud.
That was an excellent showing. We were honored by your participation, Warden.
Excellent showing.
I guess let's see.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Anything?
I may have a cause to apologize to the sister.
Apologize? For what?
For suggesting that the sister was gullible for believing in things which were not real.
Oh, that! I'd already forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me.
I suppose it would offer some comfort to believe that things occur according to some grand purpose. All those years I spent in Honleith, unable to move, it would be comforting to think there was some reason for it.
Do you know there wasn't? Perhaps the Maker did it to bring you here, to us. You once said that you had no purpose. Perhaps you are simply looking for it in the wrong place.
Perhaps. I shall think on this.